the final question. Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Bolo Chitty. How are you feeling?
To be honest, the pain of tucking in on what's between my legs. Being in the top 7 is actually priceless. I am beyond grateful. Buligan kitang tanan sa gilid.
Sweetie,
Sige lang.
speaking of the tuck, why do you think I wear these loose gowns, right?
Sige lang, hapit naman, mga ginhawa na mo.
Yes, yes, yes. Join us in the untucking, Jonathan, later on.
Later on.
Backstage. It's quite the spectacle, believe me.
I'm looking forward to it. Oy.
He just said yes. Here's our final question.
But before that, can we ask a mic for our finalists?
Yes, microphone for
All right.
Miss Dipolog. Or I could hand you mine tonight and we'll just do it alternately.
All right.
All right.
Your final question is, how would you respond to a 5-year-old kid who asks you, why are you a woman? I'll repeat. How would you respond to a 5-year-old kid who asks you, why are you a woman?
The mind of an innocent 5-year-old. I will touch his hand and put it in my head, my heart, and my hand. And tell him that a true woman has the triborn trait of the meaningful individualism, the mind that understands, the heart that cares, and the hand that wills. I will tell to that young, innocent child that as a woman, I am beyond grateful that I am a true picture of my parents in looks and in traits, the extension of my father's courage and the replica of my mother's decency and willingness to serve others. Thank you, and good evening.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Pollock! You may now join the other girls and
Now we move on with Miss Davao City.
welcome Ms. Davao. That was a very interesting question that we asked Mr. Pollock, which now we will be asking you as well. Your final question tonight for us to decide whether you deserve the crown of queen is, how would you respond to a 5-year-old who asks you, why are you a woman? I'll repeat. How would you respond to a 5-year-old who asks you, I should do it in a little kid voice, why are you a woman?
Well, for me, the essence of being a woman is being emotional. They are very loving. And I am not competing with women because I am inspired by a woman. Well, I will respond to a 5-year-old child that love has no gender, emotional is universal. I am a woman because my heart is pure as a woman. Regardless of my looks, regardless of the people that surrounds me, regardless of the criticism, I am a woman and I believe I am the right person who can identify myself if I am a woman or not. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Davao City.
This is tougher than I thought. Hi, Jonathan.
It is a tough question.
It is a tough question. I'm formulating an answer in my mind as well. So we move on to our
All right,
next
we move on
lady.
with Miss Cebu City, Shane Lee Ann. Hello, Shane. Good evening.
Everyone is waiting with bated breath on how you will answer our final question, which will be asked tonight by OJ.
All right, are you ready?
Already second thing.
All right, here we go. Shane, how would you respond to a 5-year-old kid who asks you, why are you a woman? I'll repeat. How would you respond to a 5-year-old kid who asks you, why are you a woman?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. I'd like to inculcate in a child, in a 5 years old kid, with simply telling him to the proper social behavior of each of the members of the, LGBTQIA plus community. That if we are going to do our gender identity accordingly, then it will be easy for a younger kid to understand who you are and what you are. It is easy for him to understand that I am a woman, that I dress as a woman, I feel as a woman, I act as a woman, and I am a woman. Because whoever you are and whatever you are, you matter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss
Very
Cebu
well
City.
said, Miss Cebu City. It gets more interesting tonight. Ooh, the battle is still on. Battle is still
Judges,
on.
good luck. We still have 4 more.
Yes.
All right. We move on with Miss Makati City, D. Mendoza. Hello, D. A wonderful evening to you.
With a name inspired by the huntress Diana as well. Let's see if you are going to win this hunt as well. One final question that remains between you and the crown, and it is this. How would you respond to a 5-year-old who asks you, why are you a woman? I'd like to repeat that. How would you respond to a 5-year-old that asks you, why are you a woman?
Simply because I identify as one. And that is all that matters. For a young child, they can be anyone they want to be. And we should be able to inculcate that message to them. So my message to each and every one of you is this. Do not be afraid to dream. Do not be afraid to be who you are. I am 47 years old, and I've wanted to be on this stage, and I did everything I could do to be on this stage, including the epic introduction I have made. No regrets.
And
Thank you very
tonight,
much.
that just might bring you closer to the crown. A round of applause for Miss Makati City.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Makati. Oh, down to the last 3 to answer that question. And you've got to ask me that question when we're all done, Jonathan.
All right, I will. Remind you later.
I
One-on-one.
already have something in mind already.
Now we move on with Miss Masbate, May Copens.
Please join us, May, after the sign of the cross.
One
Let's see.
religious.
Yes. Let us see
candidate.
if that little gesture got you closer to the crown as well. Because am I asking you this time or you? Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, May, your final question is, how would you respond to a 5-year-old kid who asks you, why are you a woman? I'll repeat. How would you respond to a 5-year-old kid who asks you, why are you a woman?
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell the 7-year-old children that
Fine.
I'm so sorry, ladies and I'm feeling
You
nervous
aged the kid by 2 years, but that's fine. That is fine. What's a little few years, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the 5-year-old kid that back when I was at your age, I really don't want to be a woman because I really don't want to become a woman because I am a man and I don't want to get my father angry. The next one is I don't want to get bullied of my classmates. And the last one is I don't want to get discriminated by those people who cannot accept on what I really am. But in the next few years, I realized that this is not me. Like, I really want to pursue my dreams to become a beauty queen, to become what I really want to become. And then I realized that I really want to motivate myself and encourage myself that even though I am not a biologically woman, but my heart is a woman. And I believe that if we have this good mindset and this good personality and willingness to help people, and I will tell the 5-year-old children that
Thank you very much, Miss Masbate.
Thank you so much. Now
This is not making it easier for the judges,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
I think she was confused. She was part of the top 7. Maybe that came out.
Yes, That's right, it's just automatically
Oh.
7 years old. Our
All right,
next one up.
we move on with Miss Isabella Jam C. Maliari.
Jam, join us on center stage, where we have one final question that we asked all the ladies before you. Here it is. How would you respond to a 5-year-old who asks you, why are you a woman? Again, how would you respond to a 5-year-old who would ask you, why are you a woman?
God created us in His own image and likeness, and there is me. You know what? What makes me a woman? It is because not just my physical appearance, but what inside of me. Woman doesn't have a definition, but a woman is always touching the heart of many, because nowadays women are very empowered. And you know what? One thing that woman has is the smile. Because woman has the power to carry all the problems, to fight all the problems, and never give up. That's why I'm here to tell you to smile. Because smile means hope, smile means God, and smile means everything. And smile is a curve that makes a woman and a problem straight. Thank you so much.
The best
you very
curve
much.
there is, actually. Thank you very much, Isabella!
And we are down to our last
Final
finalist.
finalist on the top 7.
Please join us, Miss Maasin City.
It's your turn, Maasin. It has been quite the journey for our top 7. In fact, all of the 30 ladies who joined Queen 2022.
Sorry, Miss Maasin City, you have
Ringing in your ears from all the music, right? Just to make sure you wouldn't be able to listen to the others.
Yeah, I almost died right there when I thought I'm not going to be called for top 7.
That's why, because when we die, we rise as phoenixes, right?
Yeah, because the last
That's what happens to the LGBTQIA. We never die, Jonathan. By
Really?
the way. No.
That's great to know.
I'm 3,020 years old.
Oh, you look like you're 3,000.
Thank you. That's the best compliment I've had tonight. I will reciprocate in the untucking later on. Yes, breathe.
I want to make sure I'm going to hear, because the last time I was here in 2019, I didn't able to answer the question because I didn't hear it.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
all right.
Even better, because I know that you can read. I will show you the question. All right, here it is. Open yours as well, so that no excuses.
Left or right?
The
You can pick
final
one.
question is, how would you respond to a 5-year-old who asks you, why are you a woman? Again, how would you respond to a 5-year-old who asks you, why are you a woman?
It's the high time, 5, that we have to dwell into this topic with patience and understanding, and know when to listen. The child know more than we give them a credit for. Just explain to them in the simplest way that we are a woman, that we are express ourselves, and how we express ourselves in every way to the world. And I'm going to explain to the child that maybe when we're going to relationship with the same sex, I'm going to tell him, that it's just the same simple thing as Jane loves Mary, just as John loves Sarah. There is no difference, and the child will understand more quickly than many adults. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
much.
Maasin City.
I am completely flabbergasted. Thank you so much, Miss Maasin. That is it, but okay, my turn. Can we have
All right.
the music, please? Okay,
Because
so-
as one